What's happening, Crypto Farm? Happy Tuesday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here and I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. This morning we are talking about everything being tokenized, the tokenization of everything. So recently we've had CNN and now the South China Morning Post launching artifact NFTs to NFT their history. Extremely interesting. South China Morning Post launches artifact NFT standard, letting anyone own and trade pieces of history. The new non-fungible token standard aims to create a foundation on which history can be discovered, connected and collected. The market for NFTs surged this year to reach $2.5 billion in sales by the end of June. So the South China Morning Post, founded in Hong Kong in 1903, has become the first news organization in Asia to champion a new blockchain standard where historical and archival items can be connected, discovered and collected. The standard called Artifact, I like that, Artifact, will use a non-fungible token technology to give anyone a chance to own and trade historical moments reported by generations of journalists with the newspaper, such as the handover of Hong Kong to China on July the 1st, 1997. According to a statement, blockchain offers immense potential to immutably preserve journalism that witnesses and explains history. The Artifact project is an opportunity to discover, collect, showcase, trade and reanimate meaningful moments and objects from our collective human experience. And we're excited to introduce this standard to the world. The unique first drafts of history in the forms of text, pictures, cartoons and graphs accumulated by the Post over a century of dedicated journalism, with only a brief period of suspension during the Japanese occupation of Hong Kong from 41 to 45. So it represents a deep vault of cultural and historical wealth. The Artifact project is a part of the Post's ongoing efforts to stay on top of the latest technology trends, to facilitate exchanges and dialogue. There is the front page of the South China Morning Post from 1997, the handover. That's when Britain basically give Hong Kong back to China. What were they saying back then? One country, two people, something like that. I don't fucking know. It's all turned to shit as far as I'm aware. That's not what I'm talking about. NFTs refer to units of data stored on a blockchain that guarantee each digital asset to be unique and immutable. So, in addition to the Artifact project, the Post is also in partnership with the Sandbox, a blockchain-based game-making platform owned by Hong Kong digital entertainment and blockchain company Animoca Brands. Through this partnership, Liu said the Post is working on building educational video games where users can interact with various artifacts, much like walking through a virtual museum or theme park. I think that's a great idea. Walking through an educational based game that's set up kind of like an open world / museum that's actually got real world artifacts you can go and find and learn about. I think that's absolutely great. And I'd actually even go as far as to say it could be some sort of Google Earth thing where you mooch about. When I get to Manchester, like, I can legitimately find the history of Manchester in Artifact NFTs. Go down to London on it and actually look at the history of London. Like, walk up to Big Ben in virtual reality and have all the Big Ben artifacts in front of my face and be able to read absolutely any of them. It's quite interesting. So this is a partnership to create interactive educational experiences in the Metaverse using the Post's 118 years of journalism. Their hope is that over time, we'll come to create a Metaverse environment for people to experience historical Hong Kong, historical China, and to learn about the beauty and the complexity of this part of the world. People need to realize when you're in augmented reality and VR reality, they can actually show you the past. So you could be looking down a street in 2025, but that street actually looked like it did in 1995 just because you told it to. Now, obviously, if you haven't got the footage of a street in 1995, you're not going to be able to do that. But what about 2055, looking back at 2030? Yeah, it's going to be a lot easier. And it will be like the White House. You can go, there's pictures of the White House. Someone could do a 3D rendering of what the White House and its surrounding area looked like when it was first built. And you go there in VR and you're like, right, this is what it's like now. And then you lift the goggles off and you be like, this is what it's like now. And this is what it used to be like. This is what it's like now. It will be quite a sick experience. It'll be a good experience. So we made a post inviting Hong Kong artists to mint NFTs destined for auction in aid of Operation Santa Claus, a signature charity the newspapers run jointly with public broadcaster RTHK since 1988. So the company's move into NFTs comes at a time when digital assets are gaining more attention. Excitement around NFTs reached fever pitch when American artist Beeple auctioned a digital collage of his art at Christie's for $69 million. The same month, Twitter founder Jack Dorsey sold his first tweet for over $2.9 million. In June, CNN launched Vault by CNN to tokenize its history of news coverage. The first available NFTs on the platform are video clips of CNN founder Ted Turner announcing the launch of a cable network in 1980 and another clip of CNN's reporting from Baghdad in 1991 when the US began bombing Iraq. Both are limited to 500 units and are on sale for $25 each. Fuck's sake, it's an NFT of fucking America bombing Iraq. Are you fucking shitting me? Are you actually shitting me? So some of the first NFTs available on CNN's fucking voting is America bombing Iraq. Not the Saturn V launch. To Apollo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Did it end on 17? Apollo 17, the last one. None of them clips. No space launches, no exploration into the ocean clips. Nah, let's just give them a clip of us bombing Iraq. But like, is it just me? Is that just me, or is that a bit fucked? Like, was this for education? Like, and we not just read an article that was going on about educational NFTs and educational artifacts and history, and then, oh, by the way, we bombed Iraq in 1991. And have a look at this. Not that the bomb that clip exists. If it exists, got it on a blockchain, NFT it, smart contract it, whatever. I ain't saying don't do it. I'm saying, should that be one of the first things on it? War? Damn, I mean, like, the market for NFTs has surged in 2021. It's up 2.5 billion in sales so far this year, up from 13.7 million in the first half of 2020. So you've gone from 13 million in the first half of 2020 to 2.5 billion. Billions. CN, I need more information on that, guys. I'm really sorry that I have to do a little search here because I know it slows stuff down a bit, but vote by CNN. Let's have a little gander at this. No, not Binance. Vote by CNN. So vote.cnn.com. Moments that change. Do you know what? What did the fucking say? They've got a shuttle launch. Not getting giddy, but a little well done for that. Because legitimately, some humans have done more impressive than like get to the bottom of the ocean and come back alive, or go to space and the moon and come back alive. Everything else is probably because we got to there. You know, you can say, oh yeah, but we've invented technology that's helped this and that MRI scans and fucking birthing scans and this and that and penicillin. Most of that was discovered through space programs and learning how to get to space. So for more than 40 years, CNN has taken on extraordinary journeys telling you stories of our time. Now, Vote by CNN offers you a new way to own and experience some of these historic moments that changed us and the world. 1980, Ted Turner launches CNN. 1991, the skies have been illuminated. Are you fucking shitting me? It's the second fucking one. We're going to watch this. We're going to watch this NFT. Give me some volume. No volume on it.
Peter Arnett, join me here. Let's describe to our viewers what we're seeing. The skies over Baghdad have been illuminated. We're seeing bright flashes going off all over the sky. Peter? Well, there's anti-aircraft gunfire going into the sky. We hear the sound of planes. They're coming over our hotel. However, we have not yet heard the sound of bombs landing, but there's tremendous lightning in the sky, lightning like effects. Bernie, I have a sense, Peter, that people are shooting towards the sky, and they are not aware or cannot see what they're shooting at. This is extraordinary. The lights are still on. All the street lights in downtown Baghdad are still on. But as
there's about 16 seconds of that left. January 1991, CNN correspondents are the only journalists to provide live reports from Baghdad, Iraq, as war erupts. Audiences around the world watched in real time as CNN's John Holliman, Pete reported on the bombing, explosions, sirens and bright flashes across the night sky. The skies over Baghdad are being illuminated, Shaw famously described. The coverage helped cement CNN's place as a global news leader and changed forever the way news is covered on live TV. Really? That's the first one, bruh? That sun's not nice there, is it? Sorry, guys. That's a bit hanging that way. Let me just go that up for a bit. It won't be long now, anyway. I mean, let me know in the comments if it's just me. I actually think that's a bit ridiculous myself. I actually do think it is ridiculous to actually introduce war, a war clip, a clip of war, as your second fucking clip. One of only two main clips. There's only two main clips on the website the minute you go on. Like, check. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Vote.cnn.com. Go and have a ganders at that, man. And they just threw a bit of war in. Like, you know what? Fuck, what should we give them first? Fuck it. Baghdad War, 1991. Let's fucking have some of that out there. The skies have been illuminated. Not Neil Armstrong landing on the fucking moon or anything like that. You know what I mean? Let's just blast out a fucking... And, yeah. No words, really. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Real talk. I'm extremely interested to see what people think about it. Well, I'm trying to stop the glare, you can see here, so I'm just going to end the video because the sun's got up and it's now doing our head in. So, yeah, let me know what you think of that. Let me know what you think about everything being tokenized. Like the tokenization of almost everything. It's like Chris says over at CryptoPunk. In the future, you could literally end up with a generation of people who are literally turning around saying, look, if it ain't on blockchain, it's fake, mate. It's not fucking real. I don't trust that it's real. It could look real, and some counterfeits really do look real at times, but how can you prove if it's real or counterfeit? Well, blockchain it. Blockchain that shit. When people aren't, there will be people in the end attempting to put fake shit on blockchain, but it'll all become down to the validation of the original upload, like who validated what the information, the product, the service, the contract, whatever it is. It will have been validated to a point people can be like, yeah, that's fucking real. It's made by the person who made it. It's real. If it's not on blockchain, it's fake. It's extremely interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how it pans out. So you know the dance. Invest in yourself. Invest in internet of value. Live long and hodl it all. Forever. Stake it, bake it. Yeah. Feed the beast. Wishing health and happiness to you and yours. We love crypto. We love tokenization and digitalization. And we love you. So take care of yourself. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.